Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:53. Time to get you ready for your Tuesday here in the Morning Sprint.
Eleni Dow is live at the historic Davenport Hotel where a holiday tradition returns today.
Mark Peterson is tracking snow flurries and slick road conditions, and Kelsey Morgan explains why Spokane's mayor is calling out the city council.
First to breaking news this morning. Eastbound I-90 blocked by several crashes and a fuel spill in Adams County right now. Washington State Patrol reports multiple semis have crashed in between Moses Lake and Ritzville. One even rolled over. One of the semis is now leaking fuel. Troopers estimate about 150 gallons have spilled. The Department of Ecology has been notified to help clean up that mess.
Now, a detour has been set up for drivers heading east. If you'll be directed off the highway at exit 188. That's in the Warden area. Troopers do not have an estimate for when the highway will reopen. We do have a crew on the way to the scene, and we'll bring you live updates throughout the morning. You can track the latest on this story and other breaking news as it happens with the 4 News Now app.
All right, outside here in Spokane, we're above freezing. We're sitting at 33 degrees. We don't have the fog, but as you head west on I-90 all the way through, again, Ritzville, Moses Lake, and then beyond all the way into Snoqualmie Pass, you're going to see the potential for some black ice because it's freezing to the roadway. And we have active snow north of Spokane, up into the Newport area, and some scattered flurries. Mount Spokane is picking up a little bit of light snow. That's the good news this morning.
Multiple school districts are opening late today because of those icy roads in Grant and Adams County. The districts you see on your screen, Moses Lake, Quincy, Warden, Wilson Creek, and Ephrata will all be on a 2-hour delay today. You can find the full list on KXLY.com and check back throughout the morning in case any decide to close for the day.
Spokane's outgoing mayor and its city council are once again at odds. Mayor David Condon issued a public rebuke of the council last night, criticizing a rule change to officially consider council positions full-time jobs. This section was added to the council's rules of procedure last night. It says 40 to 50 hours per week are normally required to adequately fulfill the role of city council member. This change does not mention anything about increased pay or compensation for council members, and it doesn't add any new requirements for council members, but still the mayor disagrees with it. David Condon said the 40 to 50 hour requirement has never been codified by voters, and the rule change was not considered by the public. Mayor Condon is concerned the full-time designation will limit the number of potential candidates for city council and lead to higher costs for citizens. He also accused the council of trying to bury this rule change, saying he was disappointed in the council's lack of transparency.
Well, the plan to bring 2 self-driving shuttles to Riverfront Park was short-lived. The 2 autonomous vehicles named Ollie were rejected by several city council members. Councilwoman Lori Camille voted no because Ollie is not wheelchair-friendly. Councilmember Mike Fagan objected because he doesn't feel comfortable with self-driving vehicles, especially in public parks. There is still a chance this idea could be re-explored in the future, but Kinnear says the park board needs to take that next step.
Right now, a group of Washington lawmakers is deciding whether Spokane Valley Representative Matt Shea condoned political violence. Leaked chats earlier this year reveal Shea was involved in private talks with some right-wing figures about carrying out surveillance and violent attacks. Shortly after the story broke, an independent investigation was launched to determine Shea's involvement. That investigation has concluded, and lawmakers are reviewing the report. It's not clear yet when that will be made public.
I'm here at the historic Davenport Hotel, where you can see 18 different trees, and at River Park Square that are up for sale. Well, actually, it's a raffle ticket, and you can win anything, any of these trees, and all of these prizes for just $1. You can also get cash for this. Again, this goes until the 14th, and you can get your raffle tickets either, again, at the historic Davenport Hotel or River Park Square for just $1. You have to haul the tree home yourself.
All right, coming up next on Good Morning America, all eyes are on Buckingham Palace this morning to see how the royals will respond to that dramatic interview with Prince Andrew's accuser.
It was a really scary time in my life. I had just been abused by a member of a royal family.
Next, why Prince Andrew says her story has holes.
And a 9-year-old boy's close encounter with a shark. He was suddenly knocked from his surfboard. He didn't realize what sent him flying until he saw that video.
I was just assuming that push was a fish, but when we got back into the video, it was a shark.
Chandler says this won't stop him from getting back on a surfboard.
Today is Giving Tuesday. It's a global generosity movement encouraging people everywhere to give time or money to charities and nonprofits. In Spokane alone, nearly 90 organizations have special events or donation drives today. If you're wondering how you can help, you can check the Giving Tuesday database, where events from around the country are gathered. No matter where you live, you can search your location and find things happening near you. We have a link to it on KXOI.com for you.
And once again, we have a crew on the way to that multiple vehicle crash and diesel spill on eastbound I-90. Interstate is closed about 15 miles east of Moses Lake. Trooper Jeff 70, the Washington State Patrol, joins us now on the phone. And Trooper Jeff, we only have about 30 seconds, but this is a pretty dangerous area right now.
That's right, yes, some early morning ice as you head into from Moses Lake. Good news, we do have one lane open now eastbound, but responders will be on scene for some time. Use caution through the area.
All right, we'll keep you updated. Trooper, thank you so much.
All right, and here we're not seeing any fog, but we are going to see the potential for some showers, either rain or snow into the mountains tomorrow. There's going to be a mix. It's going to be a high of 40 with overnight lows around 30. Use caution when you head out.
All right, Mark, thanks so much.
And thank you for being with us. GMA starts right now. We'll see you in about 25 more minutes.